This is the my oven blew up part 2 that I didn't know there would be. Hey there, I am Tabitha Filan, and yeah, I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday because that's just how I roll sometimes. All right. So if you didn't see the my oven blew up story, you're going to want to watch that one first, because I thought my oven had a gas leak. That's what I was thinking. And we got rid of the oven, like, immediately. The gas man came. This is the story after the story, okay? This is what happened after the fire department left. So my mom comes over because she's kind of freaked out. And yes, I made my kids go to school, all of them, so I could shop for a new oven, because I was like, there's no way I'm going to have a gas oven in my house anymore. So we took it, and there's a local charity that sells appliances and wants used appliances and parts. So I took it and I told them what happened, and I was like, but maybe you can use some of the parts for it, because all the burner parts and all the grill parts and everything were still working. And they accepted it. So then we went and picked up our brand new electric range. Getting that thing back in my house took an effort. It was easier getting the gas range out for some reason. But I guess because the new electric range was still in the box with all the styrofoam and everything. Anyway, we managed. We had these, if you don't have furniture movers, they're the real thick foam round pads that have like the plushy kind of stuff wrapped around one side. And when you slip those under a box or under the feet of a sofa or whatever, you can slide it on your hardwood and it doesn't make any, anyway, highly recommend those. That helped us get it from the front door into the kitchen, or close to the kitchen, where we could take it out of the box and then squeeze it through the door and all that. Anyway, so we were running late. My daughter had her concert, so we were running late for that, and I was like, well, I'll just wait and I will set this up, plug it in and everything when we get home for the concert. Well, we ended up getting home later than anticipated, and I was tired. It's been a stressful day, and I thought, well, I don't want to try to figure out this new oven that's got like a Bible for an owner's manual. I don't want to try to figure that out whenever I'm exhausted. So we're just going to get McDonald's for breakfast in the morning, and after Carline, I'll sit in the floor and figure it out. Well, whenever I wake up the next morning, and I'm thinking, well, maybe I can just plug it in and get it working. Okay. So my husband runs to get McDonald's, and he comes back, and while the kids are eating breakfast, I'm getting ready to sit down on the floor and plug the oven in just to see. And I smell gas where there should be no gas, because the gas man came. Well, because the fire department came first and turned off the gas. And then the gas man came and he put a cap on it. So there should be no gas in my kitchen. And I'm telling my husband, I smell gas. And he comes over and he takes a whiff and he's like, I don't smell anything. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'm just being paranoid. Maybe I'm just a little paranoid, a little crazy. Wouldn't be the first time somebody told me that. So I take the kids to school and I come back and it is just weighing on me so heavy. The thought that, what if? And I keep smelling it. I keep getting a whiff of gas in the kitchen, especially whenever I'm like hooking up the power cord to the back of a new oven. So I called the gas company, and I was very honest with the lady, and I'm like, look, you were here yesterday when my oven blew up, and I'm probably just paranoid, but would you mind sending someone just to check, because I can still smell gas. And she's like, is it strong? Is it faint? I'm like, it's very faint. And it's only really when I'm sitting on the floor in close proximity to where the oven would be. So she sends this guy, and he brings in this really cool box thing. It's like a metal box, and it's got a metal handle that he holds it, and it's got this long metal tube that comes out of it. And then you know how the end of a crayon is shaped where it like comes to a point, but it has that rim around it too. That's the point on the end of this machine. Looks like that. Well, it's a sniffer. It's literally an electric sniffer. So he comes in to the kitchen with it, and it's the same guy that capped it. And he's like, it's totally fine. You know, no big deal. He was really trying to make me not feel stupid for calling him back. But so he uses this metal sniffer, and he's like, tell your husband that you're right. You need to trust your nose. You have a gas leak in your wall. In the wall of my kitchen, there is a gas leak. Now, what I don't know is, when the oven blew inside, did that cause the gas leak in the wall? Because part of me wonders if the gas leak has always been in the wall. I distinctly remember when we moved in 2 years ago, you know, we had some of my husband's cousins helping us move in. And I remember smelling gas. And I actually, they're used to having gas ovens around. And I said, do you smell gas? Is that normal? And they're like, well, yeah, you get used to it. Well, I guess I had gotten used to it because it's been 2 years. But now I'm wondering, did we have a gas leak in our house that entire time? So what we've got to do is, the gas man said he can't help me. I have to call a plumber, and if I want it fixed, we're going to have to rip the wall out. That all I'm hearing is a cash register in the back of my head. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. We're gonna have to rip the wall out and replace once they locate the leak, replace that or fix it or however they do that. Sorry, the kids are running by, getting on the buses. And he said, if not, they can go up to the attic and cap it off up there, but you won't be able to plug in a gas range. So it will be fine with me. I don't ever want a gas range again. But if we sell the house, what does that do to the value of the home? Okay, I mean, we'd have to disclose that there's a gas leak in that wall, and that's why the gas is capped off, and nobody's going to want to buy a house that had a gas leak. Anyhow, so for right now, the only thing in our house that runs off gas is the range and the gas fireplace. And I said, you know what? I can live without a gas fireplace. Just turn it off at the street. I don't want any gas in my home. So I'm trying to figure out now, what do we do? Like, do I call a plumber and can I just deal with this after Christmas? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to deal with it after Christmas because there's just way too much stuff going on right now. And the kids are about to get out for Christmas break, and I just want to have a good time with them. I've already planned to take a week off from cooking recipes. I told them we're going to have hamburgers and hot dogs and tacos and just stuff that I don't have to take pictures of for a week so that we can just have a good time. But man, y'all, what if my house had a blown? Do you want to know how many birthday candles we have lit in that kitchen? What if my house had a blown up? Praise Jesus that I am still alive to tell this story. And that my family is alive. And now I know why I was getting headaches every day. I've been breathing gas fumes. That's insane to me. I'm sure God is going to teach me something through this. I need to process. I need to think about it. But so this for you, I just want to say, trust your sniffer. Trust your nose. Mama knows. Mama knows. Huh. Anyway, you know, if you feel like you smell gas in your home, get it checked out. Call the gas company, have them come out and check it. It's worth your peace of mind. Because this is the second time we've had a gas leak. The first leak was outside at the meter. I could be dead right now. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. You're not finished with me. He's still working on me. I sang that a couple of weeks ago, didn't I? No, I told you I wasn't going to sing it. Anyway. Kiddos are coming out, so I need to wrap this up. But I just, yeah. If you smell gas, call the gas company or call the fire department. They'll come out for free. And if they smell gas too, they'll turn it off for you. Okay? Take care of yourself. I will see you tomorrow in Carline. If I don't blow up. No, I'm not going to blow up. No, I'll see you tomorrow in Carline for sure.